everyone. I'm Sandy and I'd like to welcome you to Your Gem. That is our new middles art program, and we're going to take some blank cardstock, some colorful gems, and we're going to make some cards that are perfect for attaching to your Christmas gifts. Or if you don't want to go that route, we'll suggest a couple other ideas. But you should have already picked up your take and make bag with all the supplies that you're going to need for the project. Let's get started. In your take and make bag, you're going to find a small baggie with your gems in it. You'll find a fine black permanent marker, 4 blank greeting cards, and 4 envelopes to go along with those greeting cards. If you choose to use different colored markers or that kind of thing, if you have them at home, you're certainly welcome to do that. For the sample today, what we're going to start with is one of the greeting cards, and I found it easier to leave the greeting card flat and then start my project. If you want to fold it before you start, you're certainly welcome to do that. And I am going to show you how to do this card. So what you'll want to do is find 5 of the bigger gems in your bag and then lay them out on your piece of greeting card here, and just find a layout that is suitable for you, however you think it's going to look. You can put as many gemstones across as you want, but usually if you do things in odd numbers, 3, 5, 7, they're more pleasing to the eye, and that's why we went with 5 on this card. So I would lay out, there's 3, and then I can go 4 here, and then I will only use one of these square ones and just kind of play around with the layout. You can put them all in the same exact row if you like, but I think it looks a little better if they're a little bit different heights. So what I would do is find my layout that's most pleasing. You can switch the order of them around if you like. And then once you've found a placement that you like, you'll take there's a clear, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's a clear plastic background to these gems that they're stuck to. So you just peel that off, find your spot on your card, stick your gem on. And you'll do that for all 5 pieces. And again, it's a clear, I don't know how well that shows up, but it's a clear piece of backing for these gems, and then it's sticky on the back. And just find your spot, put it on there. And again, there's really no right or wrong, just whatever looks good to you. And if they end up a little crooked, that's okay too. That's what makes them unique. See, that one ended up just a little crooked. And then, so now I've got all 5 of my gems on my card. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw straight lines from the top of the card. And by the top of the card, I mean where the crease is. And I'm just going to take my marker and think of it as like hanging from a tree. These are kind of sort of like ornaments hanging from a tree. And I'm just going to draw straight lines down, or they don't have to be exactly straight, but just draw lines down like this right to your gem. And then I'm just going to put little loops on them as if there were a ribbon tied around there. Now I'm going to turn my card around to do this because it's hard for me to do that upside down. But basically all I'm doing is putting a little loop and swooping it around to the other side. And do a little loop and swooping it around to the other side like that. Okay, so again, do a little, just kind of start by the string, kind of circles almost, and do a little circle and swoop it out to the side, and do a circle and swoop it out to the side. And it doesn't have to be in the exact same place on each little string, just wherever you want to do it. Do a swoop and a swoop. And that makes them look like little ribbons. That one was a little wonky, but that's okay. And a swoop and a swoop. And there you have a little Christmas ornament card. You could write Merry Christmas on the bottom, Happy Holidays, or you could leave the front blank. Fold your card like this. It's already creased for you, so you just have to fold it. And then you could write Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, write a little note in here, put it in your envelope, attach it to a present or send it in the mail, and you've got yourself a greeting card. We did some other samples, and let me get those and show you. These are just some ideas that you could do for yourself. For this one, we just took the marker and just drew squiggly lines all over the card, and then took some of the smaller gems, attached them near the line, and then just took the black marker and made little squares right by the little gems to make them look like holiday lights. The tree, I just drew a triangle and filled it all in with gems. If you make your trees a different way, you're certainly welcome to do that. However, these are just ideas, something to get you started. And then lastly, we did a little snowman, drew 3 circles, put in the face and the arms, and then used the gems for his buttons and a colorful scarf. You could take your gems and make heart shapes. You could draw a box and take the gems and put them in the shape of a ribbon. Use your imagination. You could do all kinds of things with these cards and gems, and have fun and enjoy. Thanks for joining us for Your Gem. I hope you really enjoyed this project. It was simple but a lot of fun. We'd love to see any video or pictures of you doing this project, and you can share it at the email address that's coming across your screen now. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.